Hey, what's up everybody? Today we are continuing our quest to collect every single TWICE Korean studio album and extended play. Last week we did Formula of Love, and this week we are doing Taste of Love, the In Love version. Now I gotta say that Taste of Love has actually some of the best concepts across all three of the different concepts. I do like all three of them. It's actually one of the few where I like all of the concepts, so very, very cool there. This is actually album number 25, so there are 50 total Korean studio albums and extended plays at the moment. This is 25, and this marks our halfway point, so very, very exciting. We are going to try and do about one every week, so Sunday every single week we're going to try and open a new album. So basically halfway through 2024 we should actually be all caught up, unless we have to collect more studio albums or extended plays along the way. But for today we are going to be opening a Taste of Love, the In Love version. I picked this up just last week, and again, Taste of Love is an amazing album. I actually really like how the album is protected, and again, I am struggling really bad with plastic, so we're just gonna take a box cutter here and then just very carefully cut open at the top. Very carefully. There we go. All right. Now, fun story about Taste of Love. This was actually the album that most recently came out when I first started listening to TWICE. So it was, I think, like the summer of 2021. And the song at the time was actually Alcohol Free, and it's an honestly awesome song. We're gonna go over the song list in just a minute, but first of all, check this out. There's a protective plastic sleeve, which I think is unique to Taste of Love versus any of the other albums. They stopped doing it after this album, and I think it was the first one. So you can kind of see it on there. They kind of have like a little plant design going on there, just to kind of add to the islandy feeling of Taste of Love, which is really cool. So here is the album itself. Let's go ahead and open it. Okay, I just wanted to make sure none of the inclusions were there. So let's go ahead and actually, we're gonna take out the book, and let's see, we want to make sure none of the inclusions can be seen, so we're just gonna do that and slip this right out there. Now let's go ahead and actually talk about the songs first, which is on the back. So you've got Alcohol Free, which is one of the best TWICE songs in my opinion. It's very unique. So I am a musician. I've played lots of instruments before. I've analyzed music before, and Alcohol Free is honestly a very unique TWICE song. It's got a really nice vibe to it. It makes really good use of like musical elements. I'm not going to get into that right now, but Alcohol Free, an amazing TWICE song. Definitely give it a listen if you haven't already. First Time is also a good song, like a nice little chill vibe song to listen to. Scandal and Conversation, probably my least favorite of all the songs, but still good listens to. Baby Blue Love, very good song. I think it's because back in 2022, I think, when they had the World Tour 3, this was actually one of Nyan's picks for the Encore Roulette, and that's actually when I really started liking Baby Blue Love. Then we have SOS and Cry For Me, the English version, which they always say CD only, but like, let's be real, everyone's listening to things on Spotify and they have like all the versions up there. So that is the track list, very solid set of 6 songs. Let's make sure there's no inclusions in here. It kind of sort of opens to this page, so we're just gonna slip these right out off camera and then make sure we can't see anything. Okay, cool. All right, very cool. Yep, we're just gonna keep them all the way off to the side there. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the book. So this is the In Love version, or the pink version of the song. Right on the front there, we can get a good zoom going. It does have some of the lyrics there, which is very cool for Alcohol Free. And this is the iconic line right here. This is the song that's gotten memed. It's started up challenges. So yeah, I thought this was really cool. All right, let's go ahead and try and get a good focus going. There we go. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and flip through the book. So here's the track list again. Here is the group photo. And I do like how they kind of put the lyrics all over the book. So we're gonna start with the Nyan pages. Oh wait, actually, it's each single member. So we've got the Nyan, the Junghyun. The Momo page is actually what has the Alcohol Free lyrics there. We've got the Sana page, the Jihyo page, Mina gets the First Time page, the Dahyun page. Really digging this concept, all this like shine and glitter. Like, I think it's really, really cool. It adds a very like unique concept, and it again goes with like the whole summery vibes when this album came out. We've got the Chaeyoung page. Tsui gets the Scandal page. And then we've got another group shot here. And it looks like we're sort of going into units here, starting with Sana, Tsui, Jihyo, and Momo. And then, wait, is that the same picture? No, it's not the same picture. It just looks really similar. Alright, so we got a dedicated Momo page. Oh, some dedicated Momo pages. Okay. Alright, cool, cool. Then we've got everyone's favorite Sana, or at least all of my friends are Sana stans, like all of them. Like whenever I have to give some of my extra photo cards, it's really hard to figure out who to give them to. We've got the Jihyo pages, and then the Tsui pages. And here's one last look at this mini unit here. Then we have the next 5 members. We've got Dahyun, Mina, Nayeon, Chaeyoung, and Jungyeon. And then we start off with the Nayeon page. I think this concept's also really cool because it's ironically very simplistic, right? So we get Jungyeon with the Baby Blue Love lyrics page here. But yeah, it's just really simple. Like when you think about it, this is just all like wrapping paper in the back, right? And we got the Mina pages. But just the way they like drape the paper makes the scene look really, really good, like from a photography standpoint, you know what I'm saying? We've got the Dahyun pages. Is she the only one that gets like a 1-line lyric? I think so, right? I don't remember seeing anyone else get this like tiny little lyric on the bottom right here. Nope. And then oh my gosh, we started playing our old video. And then we've got the Dahyun pages here. Chaeyoung gets the SOS page. And see, like, you could see it all right here, right? This is all just wrapping paper. It's wrapping paper and then a table in the middle. So I think that was a really cool, like, concept they went for there. And then we've got the unit that gets the Cry For Me English version. And then finally a group shot here with some lyrics on the left side there. And then the contents production and the JYP staff to wrap it up there. So that is going to be the book. Let's go ahead and go into the CD itself. So if we go ahead and open this up, we're going to take out the little binder of inclusions. And then we're going to see the CD. So this was back in the era when Twice actually had CDs of the members. We already have the Mina one because we already have the Taste version. So this CD we get the Jungyeon version. Very cool. I feel for anyone who collects the CDs because this is rough, you know what I mean? Like, to potentially buy 9 albums or, like, needing to go search for, like, a person that has the CD is very, very tough. All right, let's go ahead. Let's check out the inclusions. So we've got the Jungyeon CD. That is technically an inclusion, so we're going to put that right there. We get the... Oh, cool. We also got the Jungyeon Coaster. All right, so this is a very Jungyeon-heavy album. Let's see what we get for the lenticle and then the little postcard thing. So for this inclusion, we get... Jihyo! Here's the Jihyo lenticle card there. Very cool, very cool. Let's go ahead and take that out here. And then for the little message card we get Momo! Let's go ahead and pull that out. Take a look at the back here. So there are little messages on the back here. Very cool stuff. All right, let's go ahead and slip this underneath. And then last but not least, the part that everyone generally looks forward to are the photo cards that we pull. So let's go ahead and, can we move this ever so slightly more? Okay, very cool. There's like no good way to orient this to put the photo cards in the middle. Here, let's move this stuff. Nice, okay. All right, so again, I haven't memorized the signatures quite yet, but for our first card, we get Jihyo with the sign. And then the next one, do I recognize this one? I don't even recognize this one. I don't think it's Jihyo again. All right, who do we get? Who do we get? Who do we get? Dahyun! I keep pulling this totally off-centered. So we got the Dahyun drink card there. Oh, let's go, let's go. Okay. We know whose signature this is. Nayeon! Very cool. And I think this is another Dahyun one. It looks like the same thing. There's no way. There's no way. It's not possible, is it? Oh no, okay, it's like the same looking message. Okay, very cool, very cool. Oh my gosh, I was like, we didn't get the same card, did we? All right, and then we got one last card here. We got a Sana card. Look at Sana. Very cool. Okay, so this is gonna be our Taste of Love, the In Love version. Again, very cool concept with like the glittery wallpaper and like the shine and everything going on here. So this is gonna be our 25th album out of 50. We will be doing one of these basically every single week until we are all set. But that is, again, this opening. Hope you all enjoyed. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to leave a comment down below, and I'd be happy to answer when I have the time. That is all for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, until next time, take it easy.